Hey everyone, so we are all aware of the censorship that has been occurring, specifically of Alex Jones, on Apple, YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. So first, a quick note on the freedom of speech. The freedom of speech is not just about the speaker being able to say what they would like. It also has everything to do with the right of the listener to hear what they would like to hear. So when YouTube, for example, bans a person, they are not simply silencing that person on that platform. They are taking away the ability of the listener to hear a message that they would like to hear. They are taking away the right of the listener to expose themselves to a perspective that they feel is best delivered by that banned person or group. This is a very important point to remember about the freedom of speech. It's not just the speaker who suffers, it is the listener as well. Censorship does not end with the person delivering the message. Censorship also takes away the right of the audience to hear the language they would like to hear. It also takes away the right of a person who might not have ever heard a certain argument to hear that argument. It guarantees that they are never exposed to that message. This is what makes censorship such a terrible policy. But thankfully with the internet there are many platforms available, so it is possible to circumvent censorship placed on you by YouTube, for example. Case in point, Alex Jones was banned and he saw nearly 6 million people download his app. Seems like that circumvention was successful. In fact, it seems like this type of censorship backfires as more people will be curious about what that banned person has to say. It's similar to that quote we've all seen: if you cut out someone's tongue, you are not proving them wrong, you're only proving that you're afraid of what they might have to say. Now, as far as YouTube banning Alex Jones, and a whole host of other people for that matter, I want to make one thing clear. I actually don't think they should be allowed to do this. And yes, I say that as a libertarian. Here is the reason why. YouTube, which is owned by Google, effectively takes billions of dollars of taxpayer money through subsidies. This makes it way too far removed from being a private institution in my estimation. And with that type of government funding, I consider you not much different than any other arm of the government. So then you will have to play by the rules the Bill of Rights imposes on the government then. You have to be beholden to the First Amendment if you're going to benefit from confiscated wealth from those who don't get the free handouts like you do. So let me give you an example. Let's say there was a website created by vegans. Let's say they set up a message board or a video platform, and these vegans own and operate the website. They have every right to delete any post or video that does not fit with what they want on their website. Despite the fact that I am by no means a vegan, they would have every right to do this, and I would support their right. If I posted how much I love bacon, they should be able to delete my post and ban me. But if the government begins to cut them a check for millions of dollars, and the government starts granting them special favors, they have now gone well outside the bounds of private business, and will then therefore have to put up with my love of bacon. If your business receives stolen money from taxpayers, you forfeit the right to operate with the protections of private property. The reason for this is the following. If the government is able to fund a supposedly private business, it is way too easy for the government to then influence them. So if that private business accepts that money, there has to be negative repercussions for them. Namely, they need to be restrained in the same way government needs to be restrained. But that's all for now. Thank you. And by the way, if you like my videos, click that subscribe button before YouTube deletes me. Thanks.